welcome back to another video. You've got it. We've got an inflatable catamaran. It's the Boatworld KatSport 330, and I think this might be the fastest boat I own, certainly inflatable boat. I'm dead excited to get it out today for a first impressions. We'll do a top speed test. I'll let you know what I think. It's a totally different type of boat to what I'm used to, as you can see. Totally different. Jason, who's got an XL Scout 4 meter, is coming to meet me. You've seen him before on the channel when we tested out the Subnado underwater scooter. So yeah, we'll take this out. I'll let you guys know what I think when we get out there. So there's Jason on his XL Scout. Is it 4 meter that?
It's a 4 meter.
I tell you what, it goes well, doesn't it?
It does for a 4 meter and a small engine, yeah, not bad. Not bad.
This thing here has to be the fastest thing I've had, certainly with that 9.8 horsepower. It weighs nothing though. I thought as well, you know, with the wake of your boat, it would all slosh inside, but hasn't, to be fair.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, the only issue I've had, and it's probably my own admin, line went through the open transom. So I'd probably secure the fuel tank a bit further up next time. But I couldn't see where you meant to fasten it on. There was no like attachment points, so yeah, what a cracking day. For anyone who's interested in Sibs, he's the man. He knows a lot more than I do. I'll link his channel here. Go and give him a check out. And we've been blessed by a lovely rainbow over there. It's probably just disappeared, but yeah, first impressions of this thing. I'll take it around the bay a little bit more. We'll do a speed test, but you had those at like 20 mile an hour before, didn't you?
22 we hit.
Wow. If anyone remembers Jason from the last video where I tested out the Subnado, that was good fun, wasn't it?
It was.
Right, I'm gonna cane it around and be a general hooligan. The joys of winter, really, isn't it? There's no one out here.
It is. Really
Yeah.
not too.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you later, mate. He's got to go back to Douglas now.
See you guys.
All the best, mate.
Yeah, you too, mate. Good to meet you.
Full send. You too. See you later, dude.
See you, mate.
Let her rip, mate. Let her rip. Back to Douglas he goes. So there's a bit of weather coming in. Hopefully he makes it. Okay, guys. I'm going to do a speed test. My main camera has run out of battery. Typically, so we're going to use the 360 and I'll put a screen record. Already this thing here is absolutely rapid. I'm pretty impressed with it. So we'll do that speed test now. We're on the 360 camera now. I know the audio is not great on this. I'm screen recording the speed, so we'll see how fast she actually goes while holding on to everything. That thing just did 18 knots. It's absolutely rapid. Got to be a little bit careful going into wind because she's so light at the front, she wants to lift. What I'm going to do is, because the weather is rolling in now, the wind's picking up, I'm going to bring it back in the harbour and we'll have a quick look around it. Like I say, this is a first look video, and we'll see where we're at after that. Nice one. I think the first thing we need to talk about is its design. So it's totally different. Let's have a quick look. This boat is super light. I'll put the weight on the screen. It's 3.3 meters long, so it's shorter than my Carbon Pro, which I absolutely love. As mentioned, it's a Boatworld KatSport. I'm not affiliated to Boatworld, but they have sent this to me to test. It's one of their new boats, and as always, I'll tell you what I do like and what I don't like. Always be truthful. So first things first, it's dead easy to inflate. Comes in 2 pieces. The tubes and the floor come in one, and then you've got this centerpiece, which is actually a paddleboard. It comes with a paddleboard fin. Other than that, pump these up to 2.5 psi, about 12 psi on that in the middle, and then it has an open transom design, as you can see. So if water does come in through the front, it can go back out the back. That is beneficial but also problematic, and I'll tell you why. It's not in a bad way, you've just got to be a bit more switched on than I was. Now, there have been people report that they've been getting cavitation. Boatworld did send me a shim, a 9mm shim to put in there, but unfortunately my Hatsu engine, the gap isn't wide enough to encompass that. But I never had any cavitation issues at all on the water. I could probably trim it out a little bit more, but other than that, really good. So really quick to inflate. 2 inflation chambers, one either side, and then, like I say, one on the paddleboard. So this took me all in all about 10 minutes to set up. Comes with the oars, same design as all boats really, and you can put 2 seats on, but I've only put 1 because I like to sit in the middle. I do think the design of this boat, I was a bit concerned that wakes from other boats would come washing up over the front, but they didn't at all actually. We tested it out on the water there with Jason. It sat high the whole time. I think if you're going to use this one up, it can take 5 people. You should consider getting a tiller handle extension, which basically just means that once the engine's down, the handle can be a bit more in the middle. I have got one, but I didn't use it. So the issue I had today, and it's my own fault, no one else's. One of the things I need to speak to Boatworld about, because obviously I'm testing this boat out, is where's your fuel tank supposed to go? I didn't get any tie-off points like on the other boats. There's places to put them. So I put it near the back thinking that's a good spot. Probably not. In future I'll put it here and I'll just tie it off like I have with the strap. But my fuel line went like this at one point. My fuel line ended up out here, pretty close to my prop when it was down. Jason spotted it on the water. So yeah, one thing to be mindful of. It's not really a design flaw, it's just something you've got to be considerate of. The wheels, really quite good, easy enough really. Similar design to the C-Max ones, just click on, click off. As you can see, the paddleboard section, which can be removed, it comes with a fin, just velcros on. That's just the first impressions. I will do a proper review video of this. I like this boat because, as you may have noticed in some of my other videos, when I climb back on my Carbon Pro or the air deck boat that I've had, it's a bit of a mission. You could just come straight off the front, straight onto the front of this one, which would be dead easy. Yeah, super light, really manageable, and really fun in the water, and absolutely rapid. 18 knots out of this thing on a 9.8 4-stroke Tohatsu. I think it can have up to 15. If you put a 15 on this, it's going to do well over 20 knots. It's going to be dangerously fast, I would have thought. But I really like it. Something a bit different on the channel. If you've got any questions, give me a shout. Like I say, always an honest review with me, because I'm not paid or anything by Boatworld. They're good enough to send it to me, but it's up to me what I say about it. I gave some feedback on the Carbon Pro, and the Mark II had those iterations changed. So cheers guys, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed ripping around in this thing today. It's absolutely epic. The reason I'm wearing a wetsuit is because I just went free diving beforehand, so I'm absolutely roasting now. We'll do more on this. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers guys.